We all like to think we're masters of at least one craft. However, after many years of practice, some people can do things with a level of skill and precision that we couldn't ever dream of. Watching these people perform can be a real pleasure. Their expertise just makes their work look effortless and mesmerizing. Ready to take a look? Let's get it on! Simple things are sometimes the most difficult. You just never know what's going to trip you up. It could be something as simple as edging your lawn. People who do that for a living invent easy methods for quick results though, so we should just copy them. If edging your lawn is a problem, just copy this guy and you'll never have a problem again. The way he does it just makes it look so simple, and the edge turns out so smooth. He probably does the whole golf course in seconds. It's definitely true that there's beauty in simplicity, and I'm going to prove it to you. All these guys are doing is putting a coating on an asphalt driveway, but it's the most watchable thing you'll ever see, with all that shiny black liquid smoothly covering the dull gray asphalt. Why is it so satisfying? Honestly, I'm happy to never know, and just keep watching this video forever instead of getting to the bottom of that mystery. You don't need fancy equipment, bright lights, or dazzling costumes to be able to dazzle an audience. With the right skills, you could get their attention with something as simple as a soda bottle. Don't believe me? Watch this guy and tell me you're not amazed. Anyone would be impressed with that kind of speed bottle opening. He must have worked at a bar for a really long time to develop a skill like that. We'll never be able to match it. If you're looking for amazing tricks, it's always a good idea to turn your eyes toward a skate park. Skateboarders are incredibly creative, and they're always trying to invent new tricks that can amaze onlookers. You wouldn't have seen this one before. He found the perfect spot and really took advantage of it to create a new, highly skilled and mesmerizing trick, where he somehow gets the board to do most of the stunt on its own. Incredible! Some fruits and veggies really seem like they were designed to make cooking difficult. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm sure loads of you can relate. Melons are one of the worst. Most of us deal with them by slicing them, but this man is not most people. He's an expert. He can peel whole melons. It's such a rare skill that it might as well be a superpower. And he makes it look easy too. No big deal, just a perfectly round, juicy, skinless melon in seconds. Those knife skills are mesmerizing. It will come as no surprise that pro sportsmen are going to make an appearance. You just don't get to play on that level without incredible skills. Hockey players seem to have a very unique skill though. They're brilliant at retrieving dropped sticks. They don't even need to touch them. Just watch Sidney Crosby return this one as soon as it hits the floor. Amazingly, he's not the only one with this skill. Austin Matthews can flip a hockey stick backwards into the hands of a teammate he can't even see. It's pretty amazing. Most of us hate cleaning, but there are people out there who get a lot of satisfaction out of simple household tasks. You might even have one you enjoy doing. Window cleaning is probably the one most likely to be enjoyable because it looks like this. Get it right and all the soap disappears, leaving a gorgeous, clear, and shiny window behind it. It's the visibly clean result that makes it so satisfying to do, but it seems to work if you're just watching someone do it too. Every now and again, something will happen and there's just nothing you can do but admit defeat. Anyone who's played against Nick Martinez in this game will know what I mean. When you hit the baseball and Martinez somehow manages to catch it behind his back without looking, what can you do? I bet they weren't even angry. They were too busy being amazed at the skill in that incredible catch to realize they were meant to be upset. Well, most of them anyway. There's always something mesmerizing about transformations, especially if you can watch something old suddenly look like new again. It's pretty basic, but why complicate it? Just watch someone repaint a tennis court. He does it expertly, and you get to watch the horrible old gray turn into soothing green. Honestly, it's hypnotizing, and his ability to paint is so smooth it makes it even better than it should be. Just watch the perfectly straight lines of green appear seemingly out of nowhere. I think we've all found a new hobby after seeing this. Everyone loves fast food, but have you ever stopped to wonder how fast food can actually get? Well, lucky for us, there are cameras everywhere these days, so we can find out how impossibly fast a good burger wrapper can get your burger to you. It looks like the answer is faster than your eyes can see. This guy has got to be special. This can't be how it's always done. It's like watching The Flash. Weirdly, for something happening at such a breakneck speed, it's strangely calming to watch. Loads of people turn to tea when they want to relax. It's a calming, warming, and very satisfying drink, so it's no wonder people love it. But there's more than one way to get a whole lot of satisfaction from tea. You can watch this woman wrap it up. Her technique is amazing, but even better is the result she gets. It ends up being such a beautiful little package by the time she's done with it. I don't know how she does it, but I want to watch her do it forever. Nothing's more satisfying to watch than a moonwalk, and it's a skill most of us aspire to achieve. It's a noble pursuit, but what about when you've mastered it? Well, you might think you can't get any better, but this man came up with a way to make it even cooler. Literally. Just add ice. Have you ever seen anything more mesmerizing than this perfectly executed, ultra-smooth moonwalk on ice? This man is more talented than all of us put together. Sometimes detail is everything, but it's not always that easy to achieve such a fine-tuned piece of perfection. If you have the skills like this person, it can be the most satisfying thing on earth. A simple but flawlessly executed bit of grouting is enough to help you waste hours of your life with the addition of automatic replay. How do they get it to go only where it's meant to go? It's a thing of beauty. Oftentimes, the most satisfying things to watch are the skills that look effortless even though they're actually seriously difficult. Of course, you need a master to make something hard look easy, so it's a good thing someone filmed this potter. Throwing perfect clay bowls is not an easy skill to master, but he's done it. Sometimes it doesn't even look like he's touching the clay. It just does whatever he wants it to. Now that's some serious clay wizardry. Good thing you learned how to do this so we could watch it without trying to do it ourselves. Traditional food from around the world can be exciting and more delicious than you can ever imagine, but it's almost impossible to replicate the flavors at home. If you've ever wondered why you can't do it, you'll know now. This is how they make tandoori naan, which you'd probably mistakenly imagine is a simple thing to make. It's definitely not. There are so many skills in play, I can't even begin to work out what's going on in this video. Here's a question for all of you who live in a place where it snows. Have you ever shoveled snow off your driveway and wondered how they get snow off a highway? Probably not, but I'll show you anyway. This is synchronized snow plowing, the easiest and fastest way to get snow off a big highway without blocking traffic or closing off lanes. One plow passes snow to the next, and the next, until all the snow from all the lanes is next to the road. So simple and so satisfying. Some people have skills beyond our wildest imagination, and this woman is one of them. She's a dough wizard. She's making a Thai dessert with that super thin pancake-type dough, but it's definitely not as easy as she's making it look. She has special secrets, or she casts a spell on that dough to get it to do exactly what she wants, when most of us wouldn't be able to handle it at all. Alright, maybe it's not magic. Maybe it's just practice, but no amount of practice would help me do what she does. If there's one thing you can bet will relax you, it's watching spray foam installation being put in a wall. This worker is probably the best job you can get in construction, working with that weird and wonderful substance. It's almost like the building site equivalent of a lava lamp because of the way it moves as it expands and puffs up when it hits the wall. This worker is a real professional. You can tell because he's not asking if he can go again.